Pulp Secret is brought to you by Zunart's new graphic novel, The Lost Ones. Hey guys, welcome to The Stack. I'm Alex.
I'm Justin.
I am Pete.
And we have 3 Newsarama sneak reviews for you guys. Hulk #5, Justice Society of America Annual #1, and Spider-Man Loves Mary Jane #1. We're also going to have a question and a speed round.
An exclamation? Oh, here it comes now, hooray!
Yay! But you may have noticed we're all wearing the same shirt.
Yes.
This is from the indie graphic novel Heroes that you guys got.
Yeah, it's cool. It's drawn by Tim Sale, and it has my favorite character, Siler. How excited are you guys about that new show, Heroes Villains, that's going to be on, that new season?
Wait a second, this is for the TV show Heroes?
Yeah.
And by wearing these, we become corporate shills?
Yeah.
For Jeff Loeb and NBC?
Yeah.
Well, he said we get a free t-shirt.
Basically,
now we're wearing
in case it isn't clear, we sold our souls for t-shirts. So that's going on.
That's fine.
That's
as long as we
That's
don't
an
review
update.
any of Jeff Loeb's work, I think we'll be fine, because that would be a compromised and
Right,
biased.
you're absolutely right. So
Yeah.
let's get to the first title, which is Hulk #5.
Wait a second!
Yeah, Jeff Loeb.
This is
here we
weird,
go.
right? This is weird.
Despite
Solid.
the fact that we're really good friends with Jeff Loeb now, of course. What did you think
really
about the
tight.
title?
It was a fantastic issue. Non-stop action, fun. Red Hulk is wreaking havoc. It's great. And there's a couple moments in the book.
Yeah, Justin, what do you think about it?
Well, that chip, there's a chip in my brain.
He's got a plan.
Won't let
Remember,
me-
guys, he's got a plan. He has a plan. Everything is laid out.
True,
It's
true.
all.
True. This goog.
You want me to jump in and say
Yeah.
to you? Okay, here's the deal. Last time I said that this book is starting to make me feel stupid, and also I'm starting to like it.
Yeah.
Well, I feel stupid, and I love it. It's really, with this issue, I've completely come over to Pete's side. All he's trying to do is make a ridiculously silly book, and that's it. This is
We're
totally
changing.
I gotta
Don't
tell
you
you,
say we're changing?
No,
We can't. No,
I gotta
don't you?
tell
We
you-
can't wear these, guys.
got-
We can't.
Put your shirt back on.
You know, now
This
that
is
I have the shirt up, it's coming clear. Hulk, it's more fighting. If you like it, you'll like it more. And it does, like, I understand what Alex's point is, but and Jeff Loeb claims he has it all figured out, but I just don't know.
Yeah, people in the comments after they see this are going to be like, you guys must have been so distracted by his beautiful man flesh, right? That's the sort of comments people
That's
are
for
always
you.
making.
That's your comment right now. That's so far. That's only been
That's
your
my
comment.
comment on...
Can we move on to the next book and
Would you
please
say
put your
pick
shirt
up
on?
Hulk?
Yes, of course. It's awesome.
I'm going to say also yes. I kind of can't believe it, but absolutely yes.
Wow.
Let's move on and talk about Justice Society of America Annual #1. Pete, you did not like this book.
Yeah, it's a crap in a bag and a board, basically. It's hey,
I
if
guess
you
you-
guys.
did
if
Jeff Johns give you
shut
a
up,
t-shirt?
I'm not gonna look at you until you put a shirt on. So what you want to do is, if you really like backstory and just superheroes talking and really catching up on stuff, this book is for you because
It's a real coffee clutch.
Yeah, it's really just. I can't.
This book exploring, picking up where JSA 17, I believe, left off, where God kind of knocks Power Girl into Back to Earth 2.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It's very, Pete's right, it is. There's not a lot happens. It's very nostalgic.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's kind of reintroducing us in a very real way to this world.
I agree. I didn't necessarily have as big of a problem with it as Pete did. I did think there were a couple of problems with it. One, it didn't really feel like a done-in-one story at all, which I feel like has been the purpose of annuals so far, that it very much is a done-in-one story that comes into continuity, but it works on itself. It doesn't work on itself.
And not a lot happens. It's
Yeah,
very...
that's the other problem that I have with it, is that not a lot happens. In general, it's mainly just reintroducing us to these characters. The one thing I will say that I like about it, and this is more looking forward to the future, is there's something clearly wrong with this Earth 2, but it feels like they're not going in the typical direction that you would expect. Granted, I don't know how it's going to pan out now, so I'm not sure. But I think perhaps looking back, it might be a setup for a really good story.
And something else that's positive
Put
is...
your freaking shirt on.
Something else that's positive, we can have a discussion with our shirts off, guys.
Yeah, totally.
This is intellectual.
The
Also,
poor people
I don't
have to watch this.
I don't know these characters very
this is
well, and so it's
ridiculous.
Can I
nice
ask you a
to.
quick question? Which way to the beach?
Do you have tickets to the gun show? Put your shirt on.
The beach
For the
is
love of
right
God.
through the camera.
Guys, Would you say pick it up?
No.
You don't need to pick it up to keep the story going, but if you don't know Earth 2, pick it up. You'll learn something.
No. If you see someone buying this comic, slap them in the face and be like, get it together, why would you do that?
Pete has 4 counts of assault pending right now because of that.
He's seen 4 people. Yeah. All right. Spider-Man Loves Mary Jane. #1's reboot of the title. Fan favorite. What'd you guys think?
Well, I was ready to hate this book,
Yeah.
but actually, it's cute.
Oh, what do you like about
It's
it?
enjoyable. The writing is good, and it's not like annoying young Spider-Man. It's kind of like it's really a good look at what it would be like to take it back a couple of years.
The beast was tamed.
One of the things that I think is so great about this issue, Terry Moore is writing it, is that it's it's teen speak, but it doesn't feel like annoying teen
Yes,
speak.
exactly.
You know, it does sneak through at points that it's like, well, there's an adult writing this title.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I think it's really solidly done, and the art from Craig Rousseau is
Really great.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect, awesome on the title. Really good cartoony style while getting an incredible range of emotions.
Plus,
out
it's
of
a
the
great
characters.
focus on Mary Jane. You really get to see kind of like how she deals with stuff, which is really kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's a very sweet series. It's good. I hadn't read the earlier one, so it's good to jump in here and you can follow right along.
Yeah.
It's great to see Mary Jane's perspective. Like,
Yeah.
you don't ever see that in Spider-Man. It's always how Peter Parker's reacting to everything. And this, you know, Spider-Man's there, but he's kind of more of,
A bad character.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's
it's
great.
nice.
I think it's great. I think it's, if you were a fan of the series previously, you're going to be happy with it, and if you've never picked it up before, you're also going to be happy
Yeah, I
with it.
think so.
Great. And guys, really, do I have enough body hair?
Man.
Do you think?
When we come back
I'm
after the
gonna
break,
lose it.
everybody is going to be wearing shirts. Also, we're going to have a speed round and a question, so stay tuned.
Look forward to that. Hey everybody, Justin and Alex here from The Stack.
And we've got a special contest for you guys. Our friends over at Zune Arts providing a bunch of copies of the new graphic novel, The Lost Ones.
And
Actual physical copies.
hard copies and a Zune Arts media player.
Woo! A Zune media player that plays Zune Art stuff.
Yeah, it only plays Zune Arts.
I'm the tech guy here, so it's
Go.
cool. No,
Yeah.
that's not how it works.
Turn
But
the
you can
magic
win that
box
one. There are going to be over 10 prizes, so a lot of you can win. All
Over 10 prizes, guys! And all you have to do is leave us a comment below.
on pulpsecret.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this on any other site, you have to go to pulpsecret.com, leave a comment on this video. So it's a little bit of a scavenger hunt, kind of.
Nice. Can you find this website?
And what
that
we
we're
want to
telling
know
you
is why you want a Zune.
Indeed.
Why you want a Zune media player, not a Zune Arts media player.
about? Nice. No, it plays arts, though. Like
Yeah, well, it
music.
does, but that's
plays
not the
music.
only thing it does.
It plays arts and crafts?
Yeah, well, it also plays science.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So, in conclusion, head over to pulpsecret.com, pulpsecret.com, find this video, comment on this video. We're going to choose the 10 best comments, and those
Wackiest.
people will win it. Definitely leave us a way to contact you, whether it's an email or a link in your name or something like that. Otherwise, we'll be like, cool, Brad, you won. We don't know who you are.
Brad, but please enter.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
I love your comments.
I don't want to ruin this, but Brad is going to win.
Wow.
10 times. Over 10 times.
Tell us why you hate Brad in your comment.
Cool. Well, this has been an entire episode of The Stack. Enjoy another entire episode of The Stack. Goodbye.
Zune Arts presents a graphic novel from Steve Niles, author of 30 Days of Night. Featuring the artwork of Dr. Revolt, Morning Breath, Kimmy Buzelli, Gary Panter. One epic story told by 5 groundbreaking artists. The Lost Ones. Read it now at zunearts.net.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Stack. Of course, we all have our shirts on right now. Oh, crap.
My character, the Shirt Master, appearing on Heroes, Villains, Season 3. Please, tune in.
It's
Which is
the
similar
best.
to the
Yeah.
Squirrel Master.
Well,
Indeed.
anyway, that was definitely the most appealing bit we've ever done on the show. It's time for the speed round.
We're going to the pants off bit. in a minute.
Oh man! All right, so pilot season, core number 1. I love this pilot season. I can't recommend it enough. Every single one of these has been fantastic, including this one. Kind of a spacey adventure, but really well done, really cool.
Wildcats World's End #1. This is Wildcats Volume 5, so this has been around for a while in a lot of different iterations. This one is trying to honor all of them, and the world has been ruined, and they are living in it. It's cool. I like where it's going, and you get to see some of the stuff from before.
It's amazing. I really enjoyed it. Was a little disappointed we didn't get to talk to Christos Gage because he's really knocking out of the park with this.
It's the Gage Googe team on this book. Then you get to see Gage working with Googe.
Yeah,
finally.
no, it is really good. Actually, Gudge is editing.
Oh, that's good.
nice.
I love Gudge. Ed Gudge, great editor.
Really good stuff. Rain in Hell #1. I thought this was going to be a raining piece of but it turns out that it was actually really surprisingly good, especially towards the second half when it starts to involve the DC Universe and Hell calling the demonic characters back, which I thought was a really neat twist, really good plot point. Check it out.
Fantastic Four True Story #1.
True Story!
Nice, thank you. Speed round! This kind of a meta book. The Fantastic Four has to fix fiction. It's a kind of a weird thing. I'm waiting for issue 2 to kind of adjust to it and see. There's some funny bits. The writing style is very different than a regular comic book, so it may be worth a look. Maybe you'll love it.
Wolverine #67, Old Man Logan. Oh, just unbelievable.
He's so old.
Why wouldn't you be reading this book? I mean, it just, Hammer Falls. Wow. The writing, the art, it's fantastic. It's really great.
Cool. And that's it for the speed round. Now on to your viewer question. Alfred writes into tips@pulpsecret.com. What would you guys do with the X-Men if you became writers on the titles? Ooh. That's a good question. Time to put our writer hats on. Pete, what would you do?
Well, I mean, obviously, I would focus on the people who have sharper knives and abilities. Anyone who's a wolf.
Yeah, cool.
I would just, I would really have the X-Men start really kicking some ass. Really just pushing it, make it violent, make it great.
Hard, really just make it
like getting really hard.
Yeah, like push it real good, push it.
I don't know what's happened here, but we've taken a weird.
You want me to take my shirt off again?
Please.
I would definitely want to write an X-Men baseball game. They always do those, usually in the fall. Love those. I want to send them through the Siege Perilous and see where we end up with the X-Men. Because I think the X-Men are always good when they're in a situation they don't understand and they have to figure out. When they're on the run, when they're not like in San Francisco in a nice base.
I would retcon everything that's happened since Grant Morrison's run.
Wow.
Is what I would do. Because I think what he set up there was the next evolution of the X-Men, moving them forward with the X-Corp stuff, having mutants all over the world, having mutants slowly becoming homo superior rather than this promise of it, with never delivering on it. He finally delivered on the promise of the X-Men, said, all right, fine, we've dealt with this stuff, let's move it forward, let's move it to a new place. So I'd rather see what happens with that.
You're a real Grant head, huh?
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of
Hello, Batman.
Yeah, so that's what I would do. That's what we would do if we're writing the
What
X-Men.
would you do?
Oh, nice!
I love how we did a throw, and then we were like, oh, good job.
Well, it's nice. You did a tiny throw. I did like a wave, and Pete went all the way around the horn.
Yeah, there you go. So let us know.
If
If you have a question, call us at 888-841-7549 or write into tips@pulpsecret.com. Comment right here below. And if you're ever in New York City, come visit us every Tuesday night.
Come on out!
At 8 p.m. at Comic Book Club, our live show. All the details are on pulpsecret.com. Sorry to the people at TiVo who just got their ears blasted off.
Sorry about that.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Hold on a second, guys.
No, Pete, no.
Come on.